the formula, if formula. If the spending score is below 50, he's a bad spender, else he's a good spender, right? So I'll put a very simple formula here. If, okay, greater than, I'll click on fx, logical test. What's the test? My test is, I'm going to see this cell and check if it is greater than 50. If it is greater than 50, then I will write he's a good spender, right? And if it is false, if it is below 50, I will say he's a bad spender. Okay? And I'll click OK. So the first customer is a bad spender, right? I'll just increase the column width. Now, to replicate this across 200, it's a very simple thing. I'll just double click on this cell, right? I'll just double click and the complete formula bar gets replicated across 200 odd customers. Got it? Right? So such additions to your data set can be done. There are a few questions. I'll take these questions from Amol first. Amol? Amol, you have any question? Sorry, Amol, I'm not able to hear you. Hello? Amol?
Hello?
Yeah, Amol.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amol. You had raised your hand. Do you have any question?
No, sir. It by mistake, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yes. Mr. Suresh.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Admin, you have done only bad spender and a good spender. Multiple categories. Very bad spender, good spender.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Let's do that now. Okay. So I will name this tag as tag underscore search. Okay. I will put your name. Okay. Now, can you help me, Mr. Suresh? Can you help me with certain condition? What kind of condition do you want to apply?
Yeah. So first of all, it would be is equal to.
Okay. First, let's write down the let's write down all the condition. What conditions do you want to apply, sir?
The conditions is that we need multiple categories.
Perfect.
Of the total data. Say for example, 4 categories we want to specify them based on their spending score.
Perfect. So you are saying anyone between 0 to 30 is a low spender. Got it? 31 to 50 is average spender. Okay. 51 to 75 is moderate.
Moderate spender or good spender.
Okay, I'll write good. Okay, and 76 to 100 is excellent.
Excellent spender.
Excellent. Okay, let's keep this condition in front of us and let's write down. Let's talk and let's write it down, right? Every formula that you write, you will have to frame statements, right? So I'll write a if formula, and generally I prefer starting from the largest number to the lowest number. Because the reason to start with the largest number, so we'll start with the excellent condition, the largest one, because any number, if it is a large number, obviously it will pass the test. If I start ulta, right, probably there are chances that test might not pass. We will do that also. We'll understand that case also, right? So first we'll do if. The logical test here is if any number that is above 75. So if FE2 is greater than 75.
But can we also go and select where you have written the condition? Can we go and select?
Yes.
Say I5 and take it.
Absolutely, we can do that. You want to try that?
Let's do both in different.
Okay, let's do both. Sure. So if E2 is greater than 75, right? If that's the case, it becomes excellent, right?
Yeah.
Clear?
Got
If
it.
this fails, it will go to a one more loop of if, right? तो ये दूसरे loop में जाएगा अभी सर. So comma if. I'm writing the next if now.
Right.
The next if here is again E2 is greater than 50.
But lower than 75. 76.
Yeah. So that is anyways already tested in the first condition, right, sir?
Okay. So
That is
excluded from the second if.
yes. So see, you need to understand the system will first read the first statement and the number is say 40, right? So first में pass हुआ है क्या? No, first में pass नहीं हुआ है. So it will go to the next one. So anyways, that two range is anyways considered in the first test.
Okay.
Okay, so the next condition is if E2 is greater than 50, what I have written is good, right?
Third if now.
Third, excellent. So I'm going to write if. Next condition
If is in capitals or the lowercase.
doesn't matter, sir. Okay, if it is greater than 30, I am going to put what? I'm going to put
Average.
average. Okay. I'll put it in quotes. So any text that you want to show, you have to put it in quotes.
Okay.
If all these three conditions fail, right? If all these three conditions fails, it should be bad, right? Bad spender, right? So I'll write bad.
You don't have to mention anything there.
No, nothing. Because anyways, this is the fourth condition, right? So
Got it.
पहला 3 fail हो गया तो fourth पे ही है. That's the fourth
Automatic.
one. Automatic, right?
Close
Now
the
now I'll to close one bracket, second bracket, third bracket. You know why?
Because we have opened so many.
Yes, I've opened so many ifs. तो मुझे जितने भी ifs जो मैंने open किए हैं, सब ifs को मुझे close करने पड़ेंगे, right?
But वो एक साथ आखिरी में close करना है, not individual.
आखिरी में close करना है, right? This is called nested if. Okay, this is called if के अंदर if, what I was talking in Hindi. If I press enter, you will get this complete. Okay, so this is low. What we have done is bad. So I'll just change this to bad. Okay, so very simple. I will replicate this whole thing below.
Right click.
Double click here and I'll get my complete formula. So let's test this. This is 6. 6 is obviously 0 to 30 comes here. It's a bad. 77. 77 is what? 77 is here. It's on the borderline. So it's excellent. Perfect. Let's take some random numbers. 36. Anything above 30 was average. So it comes average. Right? So you will be able to do this. Now, you also wanted to do it with self-referencing, right? You want to write a condition and reference it. So let's do that. So first
We had already
condition.
written, why did we do it? That was
Sorry,
not proper.
sorry.
We had already written the condition, but it was not properly drafted probably. Yeah.
Yes, it was not properly drafted. Now let's draft it properly. Okay. So I will write the first condition was is greater than 75, right?
And
If it is greater than 75, I'm going to put excellent. If it is greater than 50, I'm going to put good. If it is greater than 30, I'm going to put average. Else, I'm going to put bad. Okay? Now let's do the same formula again. I'll put a if. Now you help me, Mr. Suresh.
Yeah.
आप मुझे हेल्प करिए, ठीक है? So if के अंदर what is the first logical test that we'll do?
highest greater than 75.
75, correct. So 75 को select किया. So I'll first select the spending power. Sorry, I'll select the spending
Yeah, the
power.
range.
Yeah, the range. Here I will select the spending score. Yes.
Yeah, but we have to select the range, not total range, no?
No, we'll do one cell and then we'll replicate it across, right? We
Okay.
cannot do for complete range.
Okay. So we have come to E2 and
Yes.
to go to K5.
K5, correct. Correct. Now there is an issue here. The issue is the operators need to be mentioned. So this greater than needs to be mentioned here, right? So what we'll do
It is
is
already mentioned in the draft.
yeah. So I cannot reference it there like that. So what we'll do is we will remove this operator here and we'll do this like this. If this is greater than 75, right? Then we will do this. Excellent. Else this is greater than 50. Obviously, we'll have to change this to 50, right? Right. If this is passing, then we'll select this. Else we'll put.
You have not removed the 50 के पहले का जो greater than.
Yes, I have not, because I thought we'll do it later on. I'll remove here. I'll remove this also. Okay. So let's write it again. So if this is greater than 75, we'll do excellent, right? We'll write an if again. If this is greater than 50, show good.
That you put in the comma after K4, you are manually doing the comma.
Yes, manually doing the comma.
Okay.
You can use fx also, the fx that I have mentioned on the top, right?
Got it.
Yeah. Then there is if again 30, if it is greater, sorry,
Yeah, there's a bracket.
this greater than 30 should become average.
Otherwise, a comma and direct back, nothing. If.
Correct. Now I will close, and this is what you get it, right? And if I
Drag it
if I-
down or right click?
yeah, if I drag it down, this is what's going to happen, right?
Where did it
Now
go?
what happened? Yeah, what happened? Help me. Let's help me. Now you'd help me understand what went wrong.
To have it see.
So when you copy paste, right, and you're referencing your cells, the reference cells also move down.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's moving down. So with this formula, it is referencing here, sir.
Okay.
It is referencing here. So what we need to do, we need to lock. If you're using this concept, right? If you're using this concept, you will have to lock it. Now in Excel, to lock something, अगर आपको कुछ lock करना है, it's very simple. If you want to lock F4, for example, right? F4 cell lock करना है, तो you have to just put dollar signs.
Okay.
This is locked, right? When you put dollar $F4 means you're only locking the columns, and if you're putting $4 means you're only locking the rows, right?
Okay.
But in our case, I need to lock everything. Okay, it's very simple. I'll go back to the formula. I'll lock everything, right? So K5 is something that I will lock.
Right.
Okay, you can lock. Shortcut of lock is F4. You just have to click on F4, right? This is lock. Again, I will lock.
Yeah, that's why he has mentioned your father name. That's all. I will talk to him and get back to you. Give me 2 minutes time. I will call you. Right. I will let you know.
Lock the K4. I will lock the L4. I'm not going to lock the E range, right? Because E range is what I want that
That
to
is reference के साथ उसको नीचे